Hello, my name is Brock Leisure. I'm a Grand Canyon University student, and I'm a third grade English teacher at Somerset Area School District in Somerset, Pennsylvania. And today I'm going to be talking about guided reading in centers and the action research plan that we have in order to assess the effectiveness of guided reading in reading comprehension. So the challenge that we're addressing is how to improve reading comprehension and literacy skills among third grade students, particularly those who may benefit from more individualized attention during reading instruction. Our goal is to assess the effectiveness of guided reading centers as a method to differentiate instruction and improve student outcomes in reading comprehension and fluency. Our previous strategy was to use direct instruction and then pull kids to work on their reading comprehension ability. This is a new program for Somerset Area School District, so it's important for us to research its effectiveness. So we will be using a couple different methods to collect data. We'll be using classroom observations by the teacher and aides, student work samples and teacher reflections. Quantitative data will include pre- and post-assessments of reading comprehension and fluency before each guided reading lesson. The data analysis will have qualitative data that will be analyzed thematically, while quantitative data will be analyzed using descriptive statistics to measure pre- and post-intervention. So there are different stakeholders that are involved in this process. It takes a team to make action research work properly. There'll be teachers, administrators, and students will be the main stakeholders in this research. Teachers will guide the guided reading centers. They'll be the ones doing the work and taking the data. Administrators will provide support and resources such as trainings to provide the resources available so that all of the teachers do the best they can to implement guided reading the way it's supposed to be implemented, and each teacher does the same process to ensure that the data stays similar between each group. And students will actively participate in the centers, and their motivation will be an important part of the research, and that will also be assessed throughout the research. So for the collaboration plan, regular meetings with teachers and administrators will facilitate collaboration and adjustment of strategies based on ongoing feedback. This will be done on a once per 6 days basis, not a day of the week. So on each day 6, we'll get together and communicate and collaborate on the research and how it's going so far and compare data. So the action research span will span the entire school year with phases including planning, implementation, data collection, analysis, and reporting that each have their own section. So the outcomes that we're looking for, we anticipate improvements in student engagement, reading comprehension, and overall literacy skills across all third grade classrooms. That's not saying that teachers didn't do well before, but going into the small groups and being in centers, we should be able to see a little more individualized attention, and that should allow students to improve their reading comprehension. And that's what we'll be working on and assessing throughout the year. So the benefits for the stakeholders, students will benefit from personalized learning experiences. Teachers will gain insights into differentiated instruction strategies, some different strategies they may not have used before that can be effective for what they're going to be doing in the future. And administrators will see enhanced academic performance metrics, and on the state standardized tests, there should also be an improvement in student scores. So the impact on professional practice is very important. Engaging in this action research will deepen understanding of effective instructional practices and strengthen the ability of teachers to tailor instruction to meet diverse student needs. It will prove the effectiveness of guided reading and allow teachers to use it as a strategy moving forward. For personal growth, I look forward to applying insights gained from this research to continually improve my teaching practices, make me a better teacher, and contribute positively to the outcomes of students that I have, both on assessments and on motivation. So by implementing guided reading centers in our third grade ELA classrooms and conducting action research, we aim to foster a more inclusive and effective learning environment. Thank you for your attention. I look forward to the feedback. And here are my resources. Two different resources on the effects of guided reading and working with a child's zone of proximal development, working in that individualized group. That's where both of those resources were from. Thank you.